In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a login system in Microsoft Access 2026. We'll set up a simple table to hold login details, mask password input so it doesn't show on screen, and build a clean pop-up login form that's ready for your validation logic. Start by opening Microsoft Access. Create a new database or open an existing one where you want this login to live. In the navigation pane, create a new table and name it TBL/login. Short, consistent names help later when you're wiring things up. Open TBL's login in Design View and add the fields you need for sign-in. At minimum, you'll want a field for a username and a field for a password, both as short text so they're easy to compare. Keep field names clear and avoid spaces to make referencing them simpler. If you plan to manage different access levels later, you can also include an optional role field now, but keep the structure focused and tidy. For the password field, open the property sheet. With that field selected, go to the Data tab, find the input mask property, and choose password. This doesn't encrypt anything, it simply displays asterisks when someone types. It's great for privacy on screen, but do not store real sensitive passwords in plain text. For demos and internal tools, this is fine. For production, plan to hash and secure your credentials. Switch to Datasheet view and enter some sample login information for testing. Use placeholder values, not actual personal credentials. This will let you try the form later without exposing anything sensitive. Now create a new blank form and save it as FRM login. Open it in Design View. In the property sheet for the form, remove the default Chrome so the window looks like a proper sign-in dialog. Turn record selectors, navigation buttons, and dividing lines to number set pop-up to yes so it floats above other windows, and consider modal to yes so it demands attention. Auto center is useful to keep it neatly positioned. Adjust the border style to something minimal, like dialog for a clean look. From the Design tab, add your controls. Drop in two text boxes for the username and password, each with clear labels. Select the password text box and set its input mask to password so it shows asterisks when typing. Add a login button and a cancel or close button, and rename the controls logically to keep your future logic straightforward. That's the full setup. A login table with masked password input and a focused pop-up login form ready for your validation code. Save everything and you're set to add your authentication logic next.